So you want to put yourself out there into the world. Maybe you're an artist or a musician, you want to start a band, be a content creator, or a YouTuber. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can do it, but it's going to be very tough. And it's not going to be tough for the reasons that you might think or the reasons that you hear about. It's going to be tough because of one key factor that holds almost everybody down in the beginning of your journey, and that is support. Now, if you're like me, you have drive, you have ambition, you have a vision, and you know what you want to do and you know what you want to accomplish, but you just need a little bit of support and maybe motivation from outside factors to really get that train rolling. Well, I'm here to tell you, stop waiting. It's not going to come. Now, what I've learned in my journey so far, even though as young as it is that most people in your life, whether they be your friends, family, or even your spouse or girlfriend, they don't care. They don't care about what you want to do, and they'll probably actively tell you that you shouldn't do it, you can't do it, or to just go ahead and give up now. And I'm here to tell you, do not give up. Do not listen to them, because you can do it, but you will have to do it by yourself. And I know that's a scary feeling, but I'm here to tell you that it's going to be a little bit easier than you think once you learn these 3 key principles that I'm going to show you in this video. Now, I'm just starting my YouTube journey myself, but I'm somebody that's probably just like you, that's have several channel ideas, several different video topics that I think I should talk about, different niches and all that jazz. But I always felt like if I just had people around me that said, yeah, you know what, that's a great idea. I think that'll do really well. Oh man, you're so good at what you do. Anybody would want to watch that I would really just be able to get out there and make videos. I've been doing this for probably 2 years now, trying to dabble into content creation, and it's just never started because I've never received that support. I've always wanted my friends to come on this journey. I've always told them to start their own channels. Let's get together. Somebody be my cameraman. Let's go out to do something. I'll even edit your own videos. It never works. It never happens. There's a specific type of person that wants to do what we're doing right now, which is talking by yourself in a room with nobody here to a camera that just looks like a circle in front of you. But if you have that ability, then I say hit record and let's go. But the things you're going to need to keep in mind are the things that I've wrote down on this board here. And that is, there is no box, be legendary, and never give up. Now, what do I mean by that? A lot of times when people are starting YouTube channels or they want to be an Instagram influencer or whatever you want to do where you're putting yourself out there, even making a band and going to do live shows, you think there's a certain set of rules you have to follow. I know myself, I've watched countless hours of YouTube videos about the top tips and tricks and how to make your videos pop and what the audience is like, and I'm here to tell you it's all crap. It's all crap. There might be some good advice out there, but for the most part, when you're first starting, you have to realize there is no box. Everyone wants to think outside of the box, but once you realize there is no box, you're going to be more likely to hit record because you're just going to start doing. Stop worrying and start doing. Just do it.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
So when I say there is no box, what that means is when it comes to your ideas, you shouldn't have to label them whether there's something that's been done 1,000 times or trying to find that thing that's never been done before. Just have an idea and implement it. In the beginning, there is no such thing as a bad idea because you don't even have an audience. On this channel, as of this moment, I think I have less than 10 subscribers, okay? There is no bad ideas because if I work on an idea and I put the video out there and nobody watches it, there was nobody watching it beforehand, so who cares? But more than likely, can I get 10 views out of it? I think I can. And if you had 10 people in your room watching you talk right now, you'd be excited. So there are no bad ideas. What I would recommend is having a notebook and start jotting down all the things you think could be a good video, whatever your niche may be. Maybe you're in finance, or maybe you're in home improvement, or you're a musician and you're writing your own music, whatever it may be. Just think, what would I like to talk about? What could I record easily? In the beginning, I would focus more on things that can be done quicker because you don't have a lot of time to allocate. And to be honest, yes, most people won't watch your videos in the beginning because nobody knows you, but that's okay. It's only going to improve with the amount of content that you put out. So there is no box. Just start doing it. Now let's talk about being legendary. But I have to go to the airport, so let's just go to the next location. All right, so what does it mean to be legendary? What I'm trying to get you to think of is to not create necessarily specific goals, but instead create a mindset. Now, in the business world, everything's goal-centered because you're held accountable for certain results. Because you're being paid, you have to create some sort of value for your organization, and therefore they need a way to measure the results that you're doing. So goals need to be set so that way you can check off boxes. But when it comes to doing things in your life like this, becoming a content creator, being a musician or an artist, whatever you want to do and put yourself out there, you need to have the mindset. And if you have the right mindset, the results will follow. If you do things for the right reasons, the results will follow. So my original goal was to create something legendary. But then I realized it's a lot of pressure to put on yourself, right? You have to think, is this towards that goal or away from that goal? Does it hit the mark or does it fall short? But what I realized is if I just am or trying to be that thing, then the things that I do will always go towards that goal. So instead of creating something legendary, be legendary. Then the things that you create will become legendary because of what you're trying to achieve. So that's not just my goal, that should be yours. If you're gonna be an artist, why not be a legendary artist? If you're gonna be a musician, a legendary one. Whatever you wanna do it the best you possibly can. Think about Mr. Beast, over 300 million subscribers right now. What does he always say is his goal? To create the best videos possible. He's always looking at what he can do to make videos better and better. He's not trying to do anything outside of creating that mindset of, I want to make the best videos. So for you, don't worry about specific, I want to create 1,000 videos this year. I want to upload every week, twice a week. Don't do that. Instead, say, what do I want to be? If I want to be that, I need to become that, and I need to start implementing that now. Now I'm about to get on my flight. I'm heading to Chicago. Once I get there, let's talk about the last thing. Never give up. All right, and the last point is never give up.
If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.
Think about when you want to give up. It's not because things are going great. Nobody's giving up because, wow, the views are coming in, or I have so many friends, or it's such a wonderful opportunity going out there. I'm making so much money. When do you give up? When things are going bad, when you have haters telling you that you suck, or when things aren't just working. Take, for instance, at the beginning of this video, I didn't realize that my microphone wasn't on. Do you think that's gonna stop me from posting this video? Heck no, dude, because I'm not giving up. What I'm saying is, if you want to do this, if you want to put yourself out there in whatever form it may be, you're going to get people that tell you, you suck, I don't like this, whatever it may be, and I need you to know that you have to do it for something. And I think that something for everyone should be themselves. At the end of the day, you still have yourself, regardless of what your inner circle is and how supportive they are. Because remember, if you're waiting for support to help you through this process, it's not going to happen. So you got to do it for yourself. But truly, think about the people that you want to do this for. Do it for your kids. Do it for your spouse. Do it for the people that you want to be successful for. And that should inspire you to keep going, no matter what's going on. So remember, there is no box. You need to be legendary and never give up. See you next time.